Our three Sahel leaders are not allowing themselves to be carried away by the noise and the distraction from the enemy. They know that these guys are not happy. They're not happy because Africans are the only people that leave their country at their youthful age when they are like very strong and very productive, only for them to enter other countries and be doing their sheep labor, doing work that their own people will not even think of doing for them. Sheep labor. And they are not happy. They want us to continue the way we are. They want our country to continue the way we are. So they will be harnessing our best brain, using them in their countries to build their countries and return them when they're either dead or when they are old and completely unproductive. That is what they want. They don't want us to rise. They want us to continue to be dependent on them. They want us to be buying everything from them. They don't want to buy anything from us. Make them they produce that thing that we want to produce for ourselves. We should come to their country, produce it in their country so that they will sell it back to us. That is exactly what they want. And they know that these three Sahel leaders, they are trying to make sure that the reverse will now be the case. Africans will live in their country, they will be producing in their country, we will produce enough for ourselves and even the ones that we will sell to other countries. Anyway, Burkina Faso Dam project is coming out beautifully. They're not just building a new dam, they are revitalizing the existing ones. The existing ones that are like, no longer good and, functional like that. They're revitalizing it. They're building a new dam. It has been project upon project. Despite all the lies and the propaganda, it has been project upon project. Anyway, the overall goal of this dam is food security. Of course, increase food production and providing reliable irrigation, moving away from rain-dependent agriculture. You know how the country is. Like, it's dry. Okay, it's dry, and most of the time their farmers have to depend on rainy season to plant their crops. But this dam is going to help them. They will have reliable irrigation, energy independence, generate clean hydroelectric power to electrify rural areas. Of course, water supply, ensure a stable water supply for communities and agricultural use, with projects also focusing on improving existing infrastructure safety. Economic growth, of course, is going to create employment opportunities in agriculture and related sectors. And finally, national sovereignty. National sovereignty, of course, reduce reliance on foreign aid and international loans. Oh my goodness, now this one they scatter my head. Demonstrating a path towards self-sufficiency. You see why they're not happy? You see why they're not happy? Despite these insurgencies upon insurgency, these three Sahel leaders, they never rested. It has been from one insurgency to another. They've been battling, they've been fighting. But despite it all, they still have the time for production, creating jobs, infrastructure, development upon development, projects upon projects. They haven't rested. And for those that are saying, they're not doing anything, they're not doing anything. What did the previous leaders do? Tell us what the previous leaders do. Tell us. We are no longer falling for your nonsense. We are getting smarter. We are not falling for nonsense.